The Vigor 3.2 update is here, and we've had a chance to take a look at it in depth, play with it a lot, and we're going to go over it. I'm going to give you my review of it. But first, hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. We are all Vigor content all the time. If you like Vigor, if you're obsessed with it like I am, then subscribe and join me each and every single week. Okay, so Vigor Update 3.2 is here, and there are three things that I think are the biggest parts of this update. We have the shelter appearance that can be changed. We have a new collection system known as Mementos that is here, and we also have the shelter UI, which is now accessible anywhere just by hitting the D-pad. So let's take a look at the shelter appearance, which can be changed. This isn't a huge thing. It's not like you can go in and fully customize it. That's more what I was expecting and seeing. But what you can do is go in and reverse your shelter. If you've already unlocked all of the upgrades in the shelter, you can reverse it to a previous look. Now, I reversed mine like 2 back. I like it. I like the options. I think there will be more options in the future. I'd like to see more options in the future. I'm sure this is something they're planning on expanding on. This is just like a nice foundation to get us started, to start customizing our shelter a little bit. Like, it's not really customization, it's just reverting it back, but it does. More options is always a good thing, right? So that's the shelter appearance. One of the biggest things is this new collection system known as Mementos. Now, what these are little trolls that are spread throughout the maps. You find them, you collect them, they go up in your collection, and it's like a trophy, right? It's a trophy. It's something a little extra for hardcore players and collectionists. I think this is something, again, that eventually they're probably going to expand upon, but I do think this is a good start overall. I think it's really fun. I think the hints and clues that they give you within the menu system, you can go in the menu, look at it, look at the trolls, look at the hints and clues in there, and then go find them. I just think it's something extra. It's a little treat for those of us that are hardcore into the game. It's a little treat for those of us who view ourselves as collectionists. These new Mementos, I think this is just the beginning. I think they are going to expand upon this. I'd like to see them expand upon it, and I think we're going to get more stuff like this. Now, my favorite update is the shelter UI. You can now access it anywhere while you're at your home base. You just got to press the up button. You no longer have to go up to the mailbox. You no longer have to go up to the chalkboard or the desks or anything like that. Just press the up button, and you instantly access everything. This helps you get into matches faster. It helps you do your loadout faster. I really, really, really like this. I actually think they should probably just take away the mailbox and stuff, but this is just a very nice quality of life thing right here that I think it wasn't necessarily needed, like hardcore, you have to have this, but now that I have it, it absolutely was needed. I love it. The shelter UI, I think, is the biggest. This and Mementos are the two biggest. There are little things like they added a little bit more recoil to all the guns. It is not super noticeable. I thought it would be more noticeable than I see. They also made some little changes to when you ping something. It seems more contextual. It seems a little bit snappier. Also, when in the bottom corner on your guns, it used to say auto, single. Now those are just images, a single bullet, multiple bullets. I really like that as well. I just think that's a maturing of the game, if you will. Overall, 3.2 is not as big of an update as 3.1. 3.1 was a giant update. It felt really good. It felt substantial. This feels more like a quality of life adjustment update. Now, there are some bugs in this update, day one. The biggest bug, and I personally came across it, in fact, I thought the game was broken and I couldn't play it, it's called the tracksuit bug, or I'm calling it the tracksuit bug. It's the tracksuit bug. If you have on the tracksuit, you cannot fire your weapon. You cannot fire your weapon in first person. Your weapon doesn't even show up. Again, I thought it was broken, and I didn't play the game for a whole day expecting a fix, and then eventually word came down the vine that it's the tracksuit. Just change outfits. If you experience this, just change outfits, and it fixes it. Day one, I was getting kicked from matches as well when I jumped in. The screens froze a couple times. But day two, everything seems a little bit more solved. The tracksuit issue's still there, but I was not getting kicked from games. So this update was a little bit buggy. I didn't like that. That frustrated me about it. Again, I think update 3.1 was superior. This seems more like some tweaks, changes, and a little bit of quality of life stuff. Overall, though, I do like the way Vigor's doing this. I like the direction Vigor's going. This is just another improvement in the right direction. So well done. Good job, Vigor. Let me know what you guys think of 3.2. What do you like? Have you experienced any bugs? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. And I'll see you guys next time.